The Chupacabra Migration. The first report came from a shepherd in Romania. He woke to the sound of his goats screaming. Rushing outside, lantern in hand, he found blood everywhere, thick black pools soaking into the frost-covered grass. The animals lay motionless, drained dry, two precise punctures on their throats. At first he thought it was wolves, but no tracks, no struggle, just bodies. Then he noticed the fence. The wood was split open from the inside. His livestock had tried to escape. That's when he heard it. A low, guttural clicking sound from the trees. Something watching him. And then, before he could run, he saw the eyes, a glowing red reflective, watching him from the darkness. The shepherd survived, but his hair turned white overnight. He never spoke of what he saw far, but he wasn't the only one. The next attack was in India. A farmer found his cattle drained, completely dry, but there were no cuts, no signs of struggle, just holes in their chests. Then reports came from Russia, then South Africa, then Canada. Everywhere the same pattern: livestock slaughtered, no blood left behind. And hunters set up cameras. They never captured anything, only empty fields where the animals once stood. Until a tourist in Sweden caught something, a blur. A tall, spindly creature with hairless bluish skin, long limbs, jagged spines running down its back, and those eyes, red, hollow, watching. It wasn't just in Latin America anymore. The Chupacabra was moving. Then it got worse. It stopped hunting animals. Wanted more. A refugee camp in northern France reported missing people. No signs of struggle, just torn tents, discarded shoes, and bloodstains leading into the woods. The few who survived told the same story. We heard clicking sounds in the dark. Something moving through the tents, low, fast, like it was crawling. One man claimed to have seen it. It had no lips, just sharp, jagged teeth. But it didn't bite. It drained them, without touching them. When authorities arrived, they found 6 bodies. The corpses were mummified. No fluids left inside. It was evolving. It didn't just drink blood anymore. It was consuming everything. Then came the hotel attack in Tokyo. A businessman was found dead in his room. Security footage showed him locking his door at midnight. He never left. But at exactly 3:33 a.m., something crawled into view. Not through the door, not through the window. It just appeared. Thin, skeletal, long, spindly fingers tapping on the walls. Its red eyes flickered in the darkness. It crouched by the man's bed. Then he stopped breathing. His body shriveled up in seconds, veins darkening under his skin. At 3:34 a.m., the creature vanished. The door? Still locked from the inside. The last known sighting was caught on a live broadcast. A small news station in Germany was covering an unrelated story when the feed cut out. Static, then a flicker of movement. The camera was on the ground, the crew was gone. And in the distance, barely visible in the grainy, distorted footage, something crawling. Tall, hairless, thin as a corpse. It turned its head toward the camera. Eyes, glowing red, and then it spoke. Not in words. Not in a language, just a series of clicks, low and rhythmic. A sound that made people who watched the feed sick. It wasn't hunting anymore. It was learning. It was spreading. And soon it wouldn't need the dark anymore. If you hear clicking sounds at night, if you feel watched but see nothing, if your pets suddenly vanish without a trace, it's already there. And next time, it won't leave anything behind. Like and subscribe for more.